Hello everyone, welcome to Me Wellbeing's The Dental Clinic podcast where we bring you the latest in dental health and care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ramda, and I'm here to discuss all the dental queries regarding pediatric dentistry and all the doubts and the myths out there. So let's dive in and start this fun session.
One more question. Is fluoride toothpaste harmful for the kids?
Not actually, it isn't. And I always believe anything in excess is harmful. You eat too much of burgers, you eat too much of food or any beverage, that can also be harmful. Too much of oxygen can be harmful. So fluoride toothpaste in general isn't harmful. Plus fluoride mineral which is commonly found in everything you eat. Your lettuce, your spinach, your tomatoes, potatoes, your tea and coffee beverage which you have every day, even that contains fluoride. In fact, we as humans ingest more fluoride through tea and coffee, which is almost zero point 0.7 to zero point 0.8 mg, than what is ingested via toothpaste. Like with respect to when a child 0 to 5, I guess, ingests around not more than 0.2 to 0.3 via toothpaste, and with 6 to 12 years, something around 0.3 to zero point 0.4, not more than that.
Okay.
And for fluoride to be toxic or to be cause any systemic issues, the child needs to have it like approximately 11 mg per kg. So if your child is like for per kg weight 11 mg of the fluoride toothpaste needs to be ingested, equivalent to almost 4 tubes of toothpaste. Obviously, that's not going to happen. So I would rather say instead of searching for namak in your toothpaste or salt in your toothpaste, search for fluoride. Okay, that's really required.
How does fluoride toothpaste help in strengthening the teeth?
So basically, a tooth is made up of an outer structure, that is the enamel. So this enamel consists of your calcium and phosphate. So this calcium and phosphate makes your tooth stronger. So whenever you have anything like carbs or sugary stuff, there is this decay causing bacteria. They usually feast on all of these sugars and carbs, and they eventually cause acid formation. And this acid basically breaks your tooth. So when this breakdown is happening, a lot of calcium is actually leached out of the tooth and it enters the saliva. The saliva also has this calcium which helps in building or rebuilding or remineralizing the tooth. But when you brush with a fluoridated toothpaste, then this fluoride component is absorbed from the saliva into the tooth, making a much more stronger component, that is your fluorapatite. Okay, and this is way stronger than the normal. When you are not using a fluoridated toothpaste, so this component which is formed with fluoride is much stronger, which prevents further breakdown and is resistant to all of these acids. So stronger the tooth, less the breakdown.
You think even the herbal toothpaste works in the same way?
I highly doubt that. So I always suggest patients, like, rather than just using a herbal toothpaste, I feed your kids more of veggies and nutritional things. If herbal stuff goes in your stomach, it's much more better than just applying it. So prefer a fluoridated toothpaste rather than a herbal, unless your dentist has recommended you to do so. Okay, so always with prior consult a dentist which toothpaste is suitable for you, for your child, and how much amount is to be used. So always prefer.
Okay. Do we have fluoride treatments in dental clinics also other than the toothpaste?
Yes. So toothpaste which is used, that is your at-home treatment, which the treatments available at a dentist are usually like fluoride varnishes specifically for kids. Usually we started from like 3 years of age till the child has a permanent tooth. So this fluoride varnish is basically a superfood. So what component or the amount which is present in your toothpaste is at least 3 or 4 times much more, which is given or applied to your child's tooth, which helps in hardening the tooth again. So the cavity, the chance of the child getting cavity is much more lesser comparatively. So yes, always consult a dentist, always consult a pediatric dentist, or ask in your clinics regarding the different types of fluoride treatments available which can be done, and also how and which toothpaste is to be used at home.